We're back. It's time, Aaron.
Time for what?
We're recording.
Time for you to shut the...
God. Anything you need to say, apologize about? And welcome to the podcast. This is the Lazy Sunday podcast. My name is Armin. With me, as always, is a man who needs to apologize for nothing. That was the correct answer.
That's true. Well, my answer was I just sorry I haven't insulted you more enough because you need it big time.
Oh man,
big time. But
and that is Aaron Christian.
You remember that time you got drunk and played Rocky Top nonstop?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Pretty good. Don't ever do it again.
I should have played it as soon as I got here. Yep, it was fun. I had a lot of fun Saturday.
Yeah, me too.
Had no hangover next day.
I didn't either. I didn't have any. I didn't have.
I pretty much stopped. I stopped drinking at 11.
Oh, okay.
And I went to bed, and really I was babysitting one beer
for a while.
For that whole time I was in the pool.
Yeah.
But this is the Lazy Sunday podcast. Moving on from our crazy party stories.
Seriously though, should I order some food? And so whenever they get here, we can.
If you want to.
I mean, I'm not particularly hungry.
I'm not either.
We'll do it next time.
That's for next time.
Yeah, that's next time.
If you hear a squeak in the background, that's little Truman just going to town on a toy.
He's just murdering a toy.
Yeah. This is. I'm going to get through this intro.
I don't believe you will.
This is the Lazy Sunday podcast. Oh my God.
No, you won't. Hey, let me take over. This is the Lazy Sunday podcast. We do this every couple weeks, or every week, or every couple of days, depending on what we're feeling. Lately, it's been every couple weeks. But we talk about movies, sports, TV shows, comics, games, your mom, how much Armin sucks, all the
above. Into nonsense.
Yeah, just whatever we want to talk about, we talk about it as much as we can. And we don't really have an agenda. We just want to talk. It's not true. We do have a small agenda, but we mostly talk.
Last episode, we
just talked.
We just talked last episode.
Just two guys talking boys, you know?
The boys.
Yeah.
Speaking of the boys, no. Today we're going to go into what Comic-Con, which was
a little late. Just a little late. We recorded this right after.
Yes. If you did not see everything that came out in Comic-Con, we will let you know. Then we're going to give you our top 5 animated Disney movie songs. Maybe not. Yeah, animated.
Yeah, I was going to say
animated movie Disney songs. Our top 5, we have those ready for you. We had them ready last recording, but we went on tangents. Then talk about our best. The best are our favorite Tarantino movies, because last weekend his newest movie came out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, go ahead.
Just get the squeak going.
What was the name of his last movie?
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Do you think... I haven't seen it, so you haven't seen it, as far as I know.
I haven't.
All right.
Should we pause and just go watch it?
No.
Okay.
You know how he plays with history a little, like Inglourious Basterds and everything? Do you think that Sharon Tate's going to kill Charles Manson at the end of the movie?
Yes.
Like reverse it.
Yes.
I think that's what's going to happen too.
I think
Charles Manson's going to be dead by the end of the movie.
I think Brad Pitt does it, or one of them does it instead.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to do that, and then our favorite time of the year is almost here: football season, college football season. That is Christmas. That is Christmas to me.
Okay.
No, Christmas. Christmas is coming.
Yeah.
In 4 months. 4.5. 4.5 months.
Christmas is in 4.5 months.
But no, we're going to talk about the preseason top 25, and then we're going to pick our team, the two teams of the podcast. Then we're going to get into some questions for you, the fans, and suggestions that we need help with, that we need help from the fans and the listeners. So let's get into it. This is where the theme song is going to play right now.
Now?
Right now.
Oh, okay.
Today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up my phone, so leave a message at the the tone. 'Cause today I swear I'm not to win.
You sipping on some whiskey over there?
I'm with some whiskey Sprite. Little ASMR action. But all right,
What's
Aaron-
ASMR stand for?
a sound mic remixes.
Okay, well that's not right, but okay.
No, it's not. What is it?
I have no clue.
I bet it is a sound.
I don't think it's a sound.
Action sounds, something remixed.
You think so?
May
You want to bet on it?
no, I don't know. Don't know what it is.
I'll give you 10-1 odds. That means if you get it right, I pay you $100. If we bet $10 on it, you want to
If I get it wrong, I pay you $10.
yeah. But if you get it right, you get $100.
I don't even have them. If I had $1, I would do 10-1.
Okay.
But I don't have $1. If I had $1, let me.
You would good thing you never made that bet because you would have never
What is
gotten
it?
it right.
What is it?
Autonomous sensory meridian response. Very good, Armin. Very good.
There's not even a sound. Okay.
Sensory.
Moving on. Okay.
a
Sensory.
sensory.
Guess what? Sound is a sense. So,
Wow.
well, hearing is a sense. Let me get that out of the way.
sound.
Sound is not a sense.
Do you
You
think
hear sounds.
Would you rather live the rest of your life with no ears and no sense of taste, or no hands? So all you can do is see, and you can't taste anything. And in that first one, take away your sense of smell too.
You can only see and touch,
You can only see and touch, but you can't smell, taste, or hear.
or you can have all other four, but you can't touch.
Yeah.
No hands.
A psychopath. I'm keeping my hands. I need these bad boys.
There's so many things so many new technologies where you can get
No.
new hands.
Like the rule is you can't ever get new hands. No prosthetics, no nothing. Just nubs. You're walking on with nubs.
When you get offered prosthetics, you're like,
You have to turn
Nope.
it down. You don't put up your hand like a five. It's just a nub. You put up your nub in their face and say, no.
well, guess what? I could talk and say no.
I didn't say you couldn't talk. I said you can't taste, smell, or hear.
Well, have you ever heard a deaf person talk?
Yeah, some people are good. Better than others. I think you're attacking the deaf community, and we're a pro-deaf podcast. We don't.
To all the deaf-
we don't do that here.
To all the deaf people out there listening.
I apologize for what
to all
Armin
the
just
deaf
said.
people out there listening, this one's for you. this podcast is we're your podcast.
Well, we release a braille reading of it every single month. Don't let Armin put you down. Aaron's here for you.
All right, let's get into it. All right, Comic-Con. Last episode, we went all into what we thought Marvel was going to do. I don't think.
Were we wrong?
Mostly, I think.
I think so.
Right?
Too. Yeah.
Not nearly as many sequels.
Almost none. Some would say
2, right?
2. Doctor Strange.
All right. Here, I will run through the list.
You got
the slate.
You do the movies. I'll do the TV shows.
All right. So we got next year in May, Black Widow. Not very excited. We'll get into. I want to get into each one a little bit, maybe a minute on each. Next movie, November 6th, 2020, Eternals. February 12th, 2021, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Woo! May 7th, 2021, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. And then November 5th, 2021, Thor, Love and Thunder. And now, what are the shows?
The first show coming up in fall of 2020, your favorite buddy cops, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. After that, in the spring of 2021, your favorite family sitcom, WandaVision.
I didn't know we were doing announcements like this.
Yeah, a little spice to it. This is
spice.
This is my absolutely homeless man's Kevin Feige. Also in the spring of 2021.
I don't think he announced them like this, though.
Oh, well, This is the poor man's Aaron's version.
Okay.
Yeah.
The poor man there.
This is the spring of 2021. Your friendly neighborhood villain, Loki. Oh, the old time hopping, space hopping guy. And then you got in the summer of 2021. Ooh, we're getting a little off the rails here. What if Armin was never born?
Oh my God.
I mean, it's a What If series by Marvel. They're based off of all the Marvel movies, Phase 1 and 2 and 3.
Infinity Saga.
Yes.
It's all the Infinity Saga.
Would that include Phase 1 and Phase 2 and Phase 3?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. All right. And then last but not least, everyone's favorite Avenger is getting his own series, Hawkeye. Also focusing on Kate Bishop.
All right, so let's go. Oh, oof, hitting me. All right, let's go through some of the movies. Black Widow.
I'm just not interested.
I'm gonna.
Sure, Taskmaster is what I'm interested in.
Yes, I stood up and cheered when they said that was the villain because I love Taskmaster.
Yeah, agreed.
And David Harbour as Red Garden. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
But other than that,
it's a prequel. A prequel kills me.
It's 3 years too late.
Yeah, I agree.
Should have come out right after Civil War. Next, Eternals.
I'm pumped.
Pumped for Eternals. I'm going to read
The cast is incredible. The Neil Gaiman.
I'm going to read the Neil Gaiman.
I've read some of it.
It's 06, 07, right?
No, I didn't tell you that.
I think you did tell me, but...
No, I told you I was thinking about reading it, and then I did end up reading it.
I'm going to read that. That's next on my read list.
Yeah.
I think, after I finish Superior Spider-Man.
It's good.
Great cast, but yeah.
Yeah, who's the person you're most excited for in that cast?
So they haven't announced everybody, right?
Not, I think just about.
Because apparently there's still going to be... There's rumors that Odin might show up.
Young Odin.
Young Odin,
yeah.
And then also, Apocalypse. The character Apocalypse.
Yeah, the character Apocalypse.
Might show up from the X-Men.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool. I can tell you give me the
Richard Madden, I'm excited for.
Give me the 3 people you're excited
right?
for, and then the one person you're like, well, who cares?
3 people?
Or just 2 people you're excited for, one person you're like, who cares? So Richard Madden.
The upper 4 right here, I know.
Okay.
Those 4 right there, I'm excited for.
Okay, all right, that's fair.
And then I don't really know anybody else.
So I'm excited for Salma Hayek. I'm very excited for Richard Madden. I'm glad he got in one of these movies. He's going to be probably the main. He's going to be the point of view character.
Yeah,
I had to imagine. And then the one I don't particularly care about is Angelina Jolie.
Really?
Yeah, that doesn't move the needle for me. What was the last good movie you saw Angelina Jolie in?
I haven't really watched many of her
Okay,
movies.
fair enough.
She's
good. She just doesn't move the needle for me.
She's one of the last big movie stars, I think.
And I think they needed her in this cast because there are a couple unknowns.
Yeah.
And so they need the
I'm excited about Kumail Nanjiani.
Yeah, go ahead. What was his name again?
Kumail.
Yeah, you got it.
It's Kumail Nanjiani.
Yeah, you got it.
I know.
Yeah, I know you got it. I didn't argue with you.
Come on now. All right. Moving on from that, I'm actually excited for Shang-Chi and Legend of the Ten Rings.
If it had just said Shang-Chi Ultimate Martial Artist, I'd have been like, Pete, you. Legend of the Ten Rings? Check, I'm in.
Who was I talking to? Was I talking to you about... No. If one of the things that Shang-Chi, the Mandarin can do with the Ten Rings, he can call upon...
Yeah, the dragon.
The dragon's name?
Fu Manchu.
Fu Manchu.
Fu Manchu.
If they bring out this giant dragon, Fu Manchu,
I think they're going to try.
And he fights Fu Manchu.
I think they're going to try and keep it pretty. Just because it's the first movie, you might.
I don't think so. I think they're going. The Eternals is weird. They're going to go weird with it. I think they go.
You think they're going to go weird with Eternals?
Yeah.
Wait until you read Neil Gaiman's run, and then come back to me and talk to me about that.
If it's like Mr. America, I feel like
It's not necessarily weird though. Like I don't think it's super weird.
Do you consider they'll go Steve Ditko, not weird, but like cosmic.
Characters, yeah.
Not weird, like as in just trippy and
big. Yeah.
Big. Yes, that's what I mean.
I got you.
But I'm actually more excited about Shang-Chi now. Yeah. They got an unknown actor to lead.
Who just tweeted him and asked for the role.
Yeah,
and I said,
pretty much.
No problem. Here you hand it out.
Gave it to him on the Tuesday before.
Yeah, handing out roles this week. You want one? You got it.
I think the next 2 movies are the ones I'm most excited about, though. Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness.
Mm-hmm. And it's tie-in series WandaVision.
Yeah, and Nightmare is the villain.
Yeah. What do you know about Nightmare? Because I'll be honest.
I watched there was a Netflix animated movie, and I watched it about him. Not about Nightmare, but
he was in it.
He was the villain.
Yeah.
He was the villain. And that's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
That guy, it's...
How does he tie in the multiverse?
He pretty much...
Like, how does he make sense with the multiverse?
That's a good question. I didn't think about that.
Like, I understand why they put Scarlet Witch as the supporting character if they're going into the multiverse. I did not understand the Nightmares.
We'll see if... Well, Nightmare is one of those characters. He's kind of like Dormammu, where he's trying to conquer another realm.
I got you.
And in this animated one, I think it was Doctor Strange and Hulk versus...
Okay.
Nightmare. Nightmare is... Or maybe it was Nightmare is trying to... He kidnaps all the children.
Okay.
While they're asleep.
Okay. Bigger pedophile.
And like uses their nightmares to...
Oh.
He pretty much pulls a Nightmare on Elm Street.
You ever seen the animated movie where Hugh Jackman's the Easter Bunny?
No.
Oh, pretty good. Can't remember the name of it.
It's Jack Frost. I think it's called Jack Frost.
Possibly. That's kind of what the Nightmare is in that. That's kind of what the bad guy does in
that.
Yeah.
So Nightmares is and it's going to be the first scary movie where with Nightmare you can do scary stuff.
Oh, well, yeah.
His name's Nightmare.
Yeah,
But
it'll be good.
I feel like you can really make Doctor Strange interesting. He's become one of the more interesting characters his last 2 appearances.
Yes, agreed.
But
I would say even his last 3 appearances, his appearance in Thor was great.
Yeah.
I think I liked him better in Thor than I did in his own standalone movie.
Well, the thing about this standalone movie, he's not Doctor Strange yet.
Yeah.
He's not the Sorcerer Supreme.
Yeah, and also,
I wish they had...
They don't do a good job of showing the passage of time in that movie. Like,
no, they don't.
Who knows how long he was
training. I agree.
10 days? Was it 2 months? Was it 3 months? Was it a year?
And then, so the one I'm most excited for, Thor: Love and Thunder, the logo.
It's incredible. Taika's really good.
Incredible.
Also, I think Taika's gonna direct the next Avengers movie.
Really?
I think they're gonna hire from inside the family again.
Okay.
And I think it's either gonna be Taika, the guy who does Ant-Man, Peyton Reed.
He's gonna do Fantastic Four.
I know he wants to do Fantastic
Four. It's between who was it? It's between him and one other guy.
But do you think they're gonna keep that inside the family again? Fantastic Four.
Yep.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be Taika. Who's been another successful director under them?
Well, Taika Waititi. Scott Derrickson was Doctor Strange.
It's not going to be Watts because he's technically a Sony guy.
Yeah,
but
they might bring back. Well, in not, what? I don't think 5 years?
Yeah,
5 years? 5 or 6 years from now? Yeah, they may bring back the Russos.
I know, but I think they're going to want it to be like they're kind of like ESPN. You know what's more important than the star players?
Okay,
the brand.
Right. Yeah,
I think they want the movies to be bigger than these are only successful because the Russo brothers are directing.
That makes sense. But yeah, so Thor: Love and Thunder, I think it's gonna be I think it's gonna be more multiversy. Mm-hmm. I think it's gonna be like because they've re-announced Jane Foster's Thor. Mm-hmm. They're gonna bring across all these different Thors from different places.
You think so? That's not what I was thinking the story would be, so I would love to hear it. Go ahead.
So, like Frog Thor.
Yeah.
Female Thor.
Beta Ray
Bill.
Yeah.
And Thor from... Chris Hemsworth's Thor.
Oh, okay.
Bring the...
Who are they going to be fighting, do you think? Who do you think is going to be the villain of Love and Thunder?
I don't know. It's a good...
Because they've taken out
the God Butcher. The God Butcher. Forgot his name. there's a guy named the God Butcher.
Oh, fair enough.
That's a villain.
Okay, yeah.
But I think that's interesting that they're bringing in Jane Foster back.
Yeah.
Never thought they would do that.
Well, if she got a bigger role, well, she was like, the whole story about why she got upset about Thor: The Dark World.
Yeah,
right?
she just.
Well, Patty Jenkins was supposed to direct Thor: The Dark World.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and she got moved off the project, and that's when Natalie Portman was like, "What the hell?" And that's when she phoned it in.
Oh.
Yeah, and because Patty Jenkins was going to give her more to do, they rewrote the script, and once she moved off the project, it got reworked, and she had less to do.
Oh, interesting.
So that's where
I didn't know that.
She was like, "Yeah, I'm
didn't know that.
out." And I think now that Taika's back, it's a director that she's wants to work with.
Yeah.
Also, she's going to get cut a fat check.
Oh, yeah.
The fattest.
Oh, yeah. She's going to be in. Well, yeah, she'll be in.
Yeah.
Whatever. If they do an A-Force movie, she'll be in that now.
100%.
And I need to.
And
I want to read that run from Thor.
Jason Aaron?
Yeah.
The Mighty Thor? No, the Unworthy Thor?
Well, no, it's Thor,
Yeah.
but apparently it's good,
Yeah.
and I want to read that.
Yeah.
So that one will be cool. That one's the one. I mean, Thor Ragnarok was awesome.
It was good. It was just way better than I thought a Thor movie would ever be.
Yeah, and Thor's just turned around completely.
Yeah, he's good. First two movies I was not interested in at all.
No, the first movie I thought was interesting in how they did it, but he completely changed the character. And going back to these shows, Falcon and Winter Soldier,
I'll be honest.
it's Falcon running away from them. It's the U.S. government not wanting him to be Captain America, and
Did they
using
announce that?
What? That's the rumor.
Okay. Sorry.
That it's the U.S. government not wanting Falcon to be Captain America, and them using U.S. agent as their captain, and it's pretty much Captain America running away from the U.S. government.
Oh, okay.
With Winter Soldier along with him. WandaVision, horrible name, interesting
Can
concept.
we just talk about he should not have given the shield to Sam?
Yeah. He should have given it to his best friend, but his best friend didn't. He stood back.
I get why they didn't give it to him, but like Sam's also just like a normal guy.
Which is what they'll probably cover. They'll probably cover that, and
I think so too.
And I think that'll make him more interesting as Captain America.
Yeah.
He's a normal dude.
Guy.
He's
normal guy.
Who has some wings.
Yeah. Well, not anymore.
And a shield.
I don't think he'll use the wings when he's Captain America.
Well, he does in the comics.
Oh, well, then never mind. He will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next one, WandaVision. Like I said, horrible name.
I don't mind the name.
Great.
Everybody craps on the name.
Great concept. I think. Well, Wanda is going to become Scarlet Witch, is what they said.
Yeah, she's actually going to be like the Scarlet Witch.
And I think in this series is where they bring in mutants.
Really?
They might adopt in one of the episodes adopt the House of M storyline. That in Doctor Strange, I think that's how they bring in mutants.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised by that. I kind of think that's how they're going to bring in. I can't think of them for a good way to bring in mutants for them to have been there the whole time. Like I don't
think they'll be there the whole time. It's going to be a worlds colliding thing.
Yeah. I don't hate that. It's just going to be. It's such a hard. Like if they'd owned it the whole time, I think it would have come together.
I think the snap bringing and them being around. So, the Marvel universe is in 2023 right now.
That's
them
correct.
being around where the snap happened that created mutants, and for 5 years they existed before then 5 years, then they're still around.
That's not bad.
They're still around. So they've been around, say, 6 years.
That's the best.
At the time, or they've been around.
They've been around a long time by the time that first movie comes out.
Which is one reason why they might get their typical hate for being mutants.
Yeah.
But I think WandaVision is how they bring them about.
Do you think they're going to cast Charles Xavier young or old? Or middle, like young, and by young,
middle age,
like 40. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Middle age.
Yeah,
they won't. I don't think they'll cast him.
I think he'll play
Patrick Stewart.
He'll play
age.
Professor X for like 20 years.
Yes.
Yes.
Magneto.
I think it'll be the same thing with Magneto.
They should just cast Michael Fassbender as Magneto again.
And Magneto will not be a Nazi. Like he won't be German. I think they'll tweak it.
That's
for the
such
time.
as they need to. I don't know how you tweak it though, because he
it's
is
so deeply rooted, but it doesn't make sense for the time. Like it doesn't make.
He'd be way too old.
He'd be way too old. It's gonna be tweaked.
I don't know where you can bring him from though, because that is such a root of his character.
I mean, we don't have any wars.
We don't have a Holocaust level event world that's known worldwide.
I agree. I don't think it's great, but I don't think he's gonna be I don't think.
If you know of a genocide level event, let us know where Magneto can come from. Loki, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, I saw
him traveling around.
Yeah, but it's not the Loki we know. It's the Loki from 2012, is what they've said. So which will be
I'm interested.
I think it'll be probably Thanos just chasing him down, trying to
maybe. Then What If, which are animated. I didn't know this at the time when they announced it. When they showed everybody, I was like, holy cow, they're bringing all those people back for this show. It's an animated show. I'm excited for that.
It'll be really good.
If it's not like the animated style. If it's the animated style of Love, Death, and Robots, like that type, maybe not that animated style, but that type of like
where it like changes.
Yeah, like you can do.
It's a varied style.
You do use various styles of animation.
Yeah,
I think that'd be really cool.
Yeah.
They have you have plenty of stories you can do. But yeah, I'm really interested in that. And then Hawkeye, him training Kate Bishop, that'd be cool.
He dies at the end of that series, by the way.
Oh really?
I think so.
I don't think you can kill him. You think he just goes off by him?
I guess
in the comics.
I guess you can. He goes back with his family or whatever.
I think you put him off with his family.
Yeah, I don't know.
For
I don't
good.
Hate that. I don't hate that.
Maybe he does die. Also,
I just want to see some more people die.
I love the logo.
It looks like He-Man and Masters of the Universe.
Yes,
like it looks.
It's better than the one that they put in this. And I mean, this was still great, but they showed at the panel.
Yeah.
The one we're talking about, the Thor: Love and Thunder logo.
That one's much better.
Yeah. That's just such a great.
That's a Masters of the Universe logo, like straight up.
I'm excited for that movie. Like, all out. Like, just so excited for that.
It'll be really good.
All right.
And then they also announced, just while we're Blade.
We didn't even get.
It's okay. It's great.
That announcement of when have you watched like the last 2 minutes of the panel?
Yeah, I've seen.
Where he says we haven't even talked about the Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Black Panther 2. Namor's going to be the villain in that, by the way. They haven't come out and said it, but it's like Namor's going to be the villain, and it's going to be Black Panther and Wakanda versus Atlantis.
Good.
Title: Black Panther 2 or Black Panther Wakanda versus Atlantis. Is that the?
No, that won't be the title. That's a bad title.
Or maybe not. You can't even do just Wakanda versus Atlantis.
No, it'll be Black Panther something. It won't.
They're not doing any more twos.
I think they're moving away from twos also,
which is smart.
Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's good.
But yeah. So Comic-Con was pretty much.
It was almost all.
It's a Marvel con.
Yeah.
The other thing I've written down right here is Crisis on Infinite Earths for the CW universe.
Yeah. Are you caught up on any of those shows?
I've watched the crossovers past couple years.
Really?
I don't. It's too cheesy for me.
It's the same.
And it's too serialized.
Very, very serialized.
Yeah. And so I've not really watched them, but this is pretty interesting. I mean, you have Brandon Routh coming back as a Superman.
Be good. Kingdom Come.
Yeah. You have the other rumor, Linda Carter coming back as Wonder Woman from another universe.
How long do you think this crossover is going to be?
Well, it's 4 episodes, right? It's an episode of each show.
It's now 5.
5?
Batwoman.
I don't know if they'll do. I think. Yeah, they will. I guess I'll have to.
Flash, Arrow, Supergirl. DC's Legends of Tomorrow. They might cut out DC's Legends of Tomorrow and have it be the other 4.
Might do a 4-night event.
Yeah. Well, I could see it because I think some of those come on the same night, so they could do an hour one night, or I guess 2 hours one night, an hour.
I don't know. I think they do it. I think they do a four-night event.
Yeah.
Or a 3-night event.
Yeah.
An hour of each.
I could see that. I could see that.
Yeah.
It's gonna.
That's 2.5 hours.
I am
of
interested.
Actual.
I'm interested. I didn't watch the last season of Arrow. I watched the season before that though, and so I've seen every season except for this past one. I am interested to see how they end. Because Stephen Amell's done a really good job.
Yeah, I am interested in that.
Yeah.
I'll probably watch the last episode of that.
Yeah.
And then also
on YouTube.
And also they've announced Burt Ward is coming back to shoot.
Yeah.
As Robin.
Mm-hmm. As just an old Robin.
Robin from the cheesy universe.
Yeah.
And then maybe the Smallville.
No doubt there's a shark spray reference in that.
Yes.
Right? Yeah,
bat spray. Bat shark spray.
Yeah.
In the shark repellent bat spray. That's it. And then maybe the Smallville guy.
Tom Welling. Yeah,
yes.
Tom Welling. Yeah, I think he'll be back. I think they're going to get him back.
That would be. I mean, that's so cool. That just.
I think of all the things that those shows get crap for, which just rightfully so on some of them, but if they pull this off and it's good,
yeah,
I think that's what the whole point of what everybody did it for. When it all started in the beginning, that's what you were building to.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So let's move on to our biggest thing. We skipped this last week. We're gonna move on, but first let's take a break. We have an actual ad. Not really. It's just going to be me talking into the mic.
Okay.
But we have an ad, and let's get into it. Cat toys with balls in them. When your cat needs time to play with balls, get the one with the best balls. Cat toys with balls in them. Get one today. And use code LAZY at checkout, and you will get no money back probably because you won't get any money back because that's not what this ad is for. This ad is for a 10% discount at checkout when you buy cat toys with balls in them. But yeah, I don't know. I'm looking at one right now, and I saw a cat play with it for hours, and it is great. But yeah, that's the ad. Once again, at checkout, whenever you're buying your cat toys with balls in them, use code LAZY or tell your cashier, hey, I listen to Lazy Sunday podcast, and then watch as they look at you confused. But yeah, back to the show. Let's get down to business. To name the songs. All right. Next is we're going to be naming our top 5 favorite animated Disney movie songs. And Truman wants to be a part of this. I'm sorry, Truman. I'm sorry, man. But here we go. Aaron, you go first.
No. Snake draft with 2 people, and I request that you go first.
Okay. Number 5.
I went back-to-back picks.
Oh, shit. Number 5. Ooh. I forgot about that song. Dang it. I don't want too many Hercules songs. Under the Sea. Little Mermaid.
That's your first pick?
Number 5.
That's your number 1 pick?
No. I'm going from 5 down.
Oh, we're going
I'm going
5
5,
down.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
That's not my number 1. I need a second to think of my number 1.
Okay. You need a second to think of your number 1? Okay. That's how I've already got you beat. I'm going to take Go the Distance.
Go to Distance?
Yeah. We won't
Hercules?
we won't do Snake. Go ahead. You can pick next.
Okay. My number 4, after Under the Sea, is Bare Necessities.
That's pretty good. I had that on my list. I did not have Under the Sea on my list though. So, what do you like about the Bare Necessities?
They're
The simple bare necessities.
no worries or no strife. Yeah, man.
I'm getting both my
bare
Hercules out.
necessities.
0 to Hero is my next one.
So you're just going. You're going all Hercules.
No, I don't know why you didn't take them. I think those are perfectly good at 5
No,
and 4.
we're not doing a draft. We could do. That could still be.
No, you can't take any of the ones I've taken.
What? Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, fine. My number 3. I Won't Say I'm in Love. Hercules.
Way down on my list. That's the third best song in Hercules.
I don't know. It's a good song.
It actually is the fourth best song in Hercules.
What's the third best song?
The one where they're all singing.
At the beginning?
No. The one where they're all singing and it's on the. Singing about what he's done. I can't remember the name of it right now.
Zero to Hero.
Oh, yeah, never mind. Then that's the third best song.
Okay.
I can remember.
All right, go ahead.
Gaston.
Oh.
My list is just beating the shit out of your list right now.
No, I disagree.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Well, we will leave it up to the listeners.
Yeah.
You
better have something good.
If we're doing a draft, then I should have just picked.
Okay, we can start over. Let's start.
If we're doing a draft,
let's start over. So it's draft style. We're starting over. This is the first number 1 overall pick. This is how you need to think about it. Number 1 overall pick. You get the number 1 overall pick. And now we're doing snake since we've cleared it that it's a draft.
Okay, number 1 overall pick, and you said me, right?
Yes.
I have the number 1 pick. I will make a man out of you.
You're a bastard. you're a real bastard, buddy. My favorite song.
We were singing it before we did the same thing.
Yeah. Well. Now I gotta reevaluate.
Get down.
Let me see. I'm going to take one of the most recognizable songs in all of Disney movies since we're doing a draft. Circle of Life.
Okay.
Yeah, Circle of Life.
Not even. That's a weak pick. Weak.
Get the fuck out of here.
Weak. It's a good song. Not even the best song in that movie, though.
Oh, look, we can debate that. I might have a sleeper coming in round 4 or 5.
Are we talking also the animation that's going on during the time?
Nobody else? No, just purely the song.
Purely the song.
Purely the song.
Okay.
You telling me I could do
Okay.
And everybody knows what that's from.
I have been trumped. You're right.
Even Truman knows what that's from. He wasn't even alive.
He has no idea what's going on right now. All right. Number 2.
Oh yeah.
Mine.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
All right.
It's supposed to be a snake, but all right. Go
Wait. Oh, it's your pick.
No. I don't.
It's your pick. No, it's your pick. It's your pick. I'm sorry. No. We're doing it. We're gonna do the rules. It's your next.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Speaking of other songs in The Lion King, I will take Hakuna Matata.
Solid.
Yeah.
Solid.
I'm going safe these first couple picks.
Yeah. All right. I just can't wait to be the king.
All right. The Baroness. Oh, you get 2. You get 2. Damn! I slid my paper across the table too quick.
I won't take it from you. I won't take it from you. Shall I go to... I can't do it. Poor Unfortunate Souls, Little Mermaid. It's the villain song.
I'm aware. I can't believe you just picked that. So...
We're just doing best songs. That's a great song.
I agree. Is it better than this song I'm about to tell you, though?
Bare Necessities.
No. When You Wish Upon a Star.
Are we looking at the same damn list?
No. No, we're not. We're not looking at the same list.
I swear we're looking at the same
I swear to God, we're not.
Because that was going to be my sneaky pick.
No, well,
it is the Disney song.
It is the Disney. That's what I'm saying.
I know.
The fact that I was able to get it so late, I was shocked. And now I'll pick Bare Necessities. So
okay.
I'm at 4 picks. So you've got.
I'll go right back to back.
Do I have 5 picks? No, I've only got 4 picks, right?
I picked 1.
Oh yeah.
Pick.
So That's
Pick
right.
First?
Yeah.
You picked two. You picked 1, 2.
You go back to back.
I picked 2,
That's how
3.
That's how Snake works. Okay.
You picked. You just picked 2, 3, right? And I do 4, 5.
No. Yeah. No. I did. You did 1. I did 2, 3. You did 4, 5. I did 6, 7. Now you do 8, 9. And
Okay.
I'll do 10.
Okay. 8, 9. Whew. All right. I need to go through my picks again.
That's fine. Bitch.
I picked. Oh, damn. I picked. Okay, I got him. I'll make a man out of you. I just can't wait to be king. Poor unfortunate souls, right?
Yes, that's what you have.
Okay, and I have 4 and 5. All right, got it. Be our guest.
It's not bad. I like that.
What's this? Nightmare Before Christmas.
That's not bad. That's a very interesting. So now I've got.
No, look. I'm going to say this. With this snake, I am not naming my 5. These are not my 5 favorite. This is in a draft.
This is what
I'm drafting these songs.
If you had to pick 5 songs to whoop another 5 songs' ass,
These are my 5
these
songs.
are the songs you would take. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
If I were doing 5 favorite, completely different. Like top 5, completely different.
Okay. Well,
What are your picks right now? What do you pick? What picks do you have right now?
I only have one more pick left.
I know. What picks do you have? What 4 do you have?
Oh, I have Circle of Life was my first pick. And then after that, I picked not the Pinocchio song. That was my 3rd pick. And then Bare Necessities was my 4th pick. What was my other pick? I know.
You did pick.
You stole I'll Make a Man. Oh, Hakuna Matata. Yeah, Hakuna Matata.
All right. So you have When You Wish Upon a Star, Hakuna Matata,
Yeah. Circle of Life.
Circle of Life.
And Bare Necessities.
You have all the fun songs. See, you have a little upbeat, fun song.
Yeah.
I have the.
Well, look.
My songs would pound you into submission.
Okay, well, you let me give you some ones that you missed.
All right, well, 5th. You're 5th. You got to pick your 5th.
Look, I've got a lot of things to choose from. That's the problem. Now, yeah, I'll just take it. A Whole New World, Aladdin. It's another one that's just instantly recognizable.
Yeah.
I'm big into the instant. If you can recognize the tune right away, you're in my draft.
Okay.
You're in my draft. I feel like you could recognize every single tune of mine.
Okay, that's fair. Slovenia. So, okay. Yeah. My 5 songs would still
Lose. That's right.
No.
You were correct.
You have 3. You have 2 upbeat, fun. You have 2 quick songs. You have 2 quick. They're nice and quick.
talking about
You have 1 heavy hitter.
I think I have 2 heavy hitters, but all right. I think I have 3 heavy hitters. What do you consider?
No
what are you
one knows.
considering my 1 heavy hitter?
Circle of Life.
A Whole New World is also a heavy hitter.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
And I got Disney, like legitimately Disney's song.
You don't know the words to it.
No, I don't know the words to it.
Exactly.
No, absolutely not. But they play it whenever they play the montage on Cinderella.
They still don't know the words.
That's okay. They don't need to know the words. Truman has got to go to the bathroom.
Truman's going to the bathroom, and we're going to pause. Let record. While Truman's going to the bathroom, we're going to keep it going. My thing is, my 5 songs, you got the villain song, Poor Unfortunate Souls.
Bad.
No, not bad. You got I'll Make a Man Out of You. That song that's like having the MVP in your lineup.
Look, I'll give you that one. Incredible song. Absolutely knock down, drag out, incredible song.
I Just Can't Wait to Be King. Low key, one of the
3rd best song in Lion King, okay.
underrated. All right, 3rd best song on the team. You got the first.
Oh, yeah, so I got the 2 better players
No.
from that team?
No.
Oh,
Can You Feel the Love Tonight's a better song than Hakuna Matata.
Agreed.
Better song. So it's
But it wouldn't fit the chemistry of my team.
the chemistry.
Yeah.
You're talking
It
chemistry.
didn't fit the chemistry of my team.
Okay.
It wouldn't fit
And
the
then-
chemistry of my team. I got the two guys that are going to keep everybody up the whole time. I got the guy who is just the emotional leader when you wish upon a star, and then I got Circle of Life is your leader, is your absolute rock.
See, Circle of Life is everyone knows that, but it's not the Disney song.
You're right. When you wish upon a star is.
It is not the
Yeah.
when you think about an
exactly right.
animated Disney movie, when you think about like the best songs, best ballads,
I think,
best
You know what really got left out that we didn't put on? Gaston, probably. A lot of things from Beauty and the Beast, honestly.
Beauty and the Beast.
Yes, that's what I was going to say.
I was going to say, did I say Be Our Guest?
You did say be our guest. That was one of yours.
Or was that the before?
You said be our guest at some point tonight.
Yeah, that's one of my. So this draft has gone off the rails, but but I feel good about both our teams.
Yeah, we got two really solid teams.
They are both up there. So, yeah, those are our picks for the our top. Really, not the top 5 Disney movie songs, animated Disney movie songs, but there are Snake Draft animated movie songs.
Yeah, whatever Armin said, I agree with it.
Said they're not the top 5. Our top 5
No,
favorite
for sure.
best. There are Snake Draft of the best.
Yeah, agreed.
So we'll put those out there, and you get to vote on who you think has the best.
Look, if I win this vote, I'm killing someone.
Okay, nah, you didn't win.
Probably you.
Let's talk about our favorite Tarantino movies after we see Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Okay, let's have a snake draft of all our Tarantino movies. No, go ahead.
All right, we'll talk about that when we see it. But first, let's get into our college football.
Oh, we're not going to talk about our favorite Tarantino movies?
Well, we're running long here.
Kill Bill Volume 1 and Volume 2.
Glorious Bastards.
Fair enough. Specifically, Kill Bill Volume 1.
Okay. Let's get into the college football preseason top 25. Aaron, do you have that pulled up?
I do.
I have a.
Do you want
something.
Do you want the coaches poll?
I have a little something.
Do you want
I want to play for the fans out there that are just itching for some college football.
Okay.
That just is itching. This is it's really.
Do they play this anymore?
I hope so.
I don't think
Yeah, this is what I think about when I ESPN football.
they do play this still. They have to.
Boom.
Pretty good. And then Reese Davis, or that's when Britt Musburger when that.
Live.
Yeah, that's when Britt Musburger would. As soon as that note hit,
We're-
we're looking live
Yep.
at Pasadena, California, the granddaddy of them all. And now
Yep.
he just talks about betting and
Yeah.
goes to strip clubs.
That's all right. All right, so
Las Vegas.
the preseason top 25. First was Clemson, second was Alabama, third was Georgia, fourth was Oklahoma, I believe.
Yeah, do you know who fifth is? Keep going off memory.
Ohio State.
Off memory. Go. Who's six? This is all off Armin's memory. He doesn't have
LSU.
anything on him. Seven. This is all. Armin must have looked at this today for a while.
I listened to it on the radio, but I don't know 7. I know Notre Dame's 9, right?
Yes, that's correct.
10 is
So
Texas.
okay, so 8 out of the top 10. All right.
11 is Texas A&M.
Yep.
16 is Auburn. But
Oh, there you go.
I don't know 12, 13. I know Syracuse is 21.
22. Incorrect.
All right, there. All right. Who was 7?
Michigan 8 is Florida. Oregon's 13. Washington's 12. Look, I don't even know why any of the Pac-12 teams are towards the top.
You know they were better than ACC last year.
Like overall.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the ACC had by far the best team in the country, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, I would rather have the
You would rather have
highest high than the middle of the pack, like average.
Okay.
I'd rather have the highest high than the average.
Okay. They were more. You would rather have one team in your conference, one team that is just abnormally better than everybody, and everyone else is down here.
Yes, because
then everyone's right here.
Yes,
everyone's competitive.
That's the current conference we live in with Alabama and the SEC.
Fair.
Yeah. So yes, I would, but also like what our lower is much higher than everyone else's.
Yeah.
Lower.
Okay. Fair.
Yeah.
Fair. All right. So that's the preseason top 25.
Who is your most underrated player in this top 25? Underrated team.
Underrated team.
Underrated team. And then give me your most overrated.
I did this last year. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to say, I don't know. Overrated. I'm going. We talked about this last year, like who is constantly overrated. Mm-hmm. I think Notre Dame's overrated, or Texas. Texas is at 10.
Yeah, you think that's too high?
I think they'll make it up until the top 5, but they won't finish. They'll finish in the top 25. But, I mean, that's 8 wins.
Yeah.
7-8 wins.
Yeah, 8 wins, and a couple of them were against good opponents.
Yeah, but they are the most overrated here.
Yeah.
Underrated. It's hard with the. You never know right now. Underrated, I would say. I think LSU is going to have a really good year. I think LSU is going to be.
You think they're underrated at 6?
I say top 4.
Up
until Bama game.
Which is like, what, week 8?
Oh, it is? Oh, it's usually the November game. That's my bad.
It might be like the first week of November. I don't think it's that.
It's
far.
usually November, like the November 8th or so. But I don't.
They normally play them 2 weeks before they play us?
Right? Yeah, I thought so.
Maybe so. That might
I
be
thought
true.
so.
That might be true.
I don't know. Underrated's hard of this list because what really is they're in the top 25.
But a team
Washington State,
a team that you think could make a run at the college football playoff that is not
at the playoff,
that is not in the top 10.
Not in the top 10. All right, Utah.
Shit.
They'll win. They can win the Pac-12.
Pac-12.
They can win the Pac-12 at 1 loss or 0 losses and definitely make the top 4.
Okay, I don't hate that. Yeah, I don't hate that at all. So my most overrated team is Texas A&M.
Okay.
And my most underrated team, I'm going to go with another Pac-12 team. I think it's Stanford.
Stanford is always solid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think Stanford at 23, they could easily finish the season at 23.
They could probably. They can also do top 4.
Yes,
they can also do. I think they'll finish the season top 10.
They just like you talk about culture. Like they have such a from Jim Harbaugh, David Shaw. Shaw,
I can't believe he's still.
I think he loves Stanford, and I think they like him.
Yeah.
So
I don't. You would be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if the next big coach opening comes up, they go after him. I'm surprised no one has.
Somebody hot in the comments, they said, most overrated, Oregon, underrated, Army. You want to know who's not listed in the top 25?
Army. Well, so there was a Reddit thread. It was a typical summer college football CFB Reddit thread about even if Army goes undefeated this year, they won't finish in the top 10.
Oh, yeah, definitely not.
Because, they only lost 2 games last year.
Right.
They lost to Oklahoma in overtime. Mm-hmm. In one other game that I don't remember.
Fair enough.
But I think that this year they play Notre Dame?
Probably.
Or Michigan. I think they play Michigan, at Michigan, and that is in week 2, and that is their biggest game all year until Navy. So they can go undefeated and not make the top 10.
Okay.
Damn it, Army. Might have been my.
You want to hear some more hot takes?
From
the Twitter comment.
Comment hot takes. Let's go.
Auburn, Texas A&M, and Florida way too high. Somebody responded to that tweet and said, Auburn, I agree. Florida and A&M are not too high. Thoughts?
I think Auburn's good at 16.
I think Auburn's perfectly fine at 16.
A&M, they have a terrible schedule. Florida, I'm interested to watch. We'll see where they have a good. When Dan Mullen's good with offenses, so we'll see. But I think all 3 of them are preseason ranked well.
Let me see. A lot of people asking where's Nebraska as
26.
With are they really?
They are 26.
Wow.
A team that went 4-8 last year.
I think they won. They started 0-6.
Yeah.
Tough. A lot of people tweeting about Army in the comments section.
Army's going to be good, which is really weird. Army is going to. They might have a top.
I'll say this. I think Washington.
Army might be a top 10 team.
I don't see this very much in the comments section, but I don't like why.
Washington. I mean, they have Jacob Eason.
Okay, and is he going to be better than their best quarterback of all time,
Yeah,
Jake Browning?
he's definitely better than Jake Browning.
I don't think Jake Browning's that good. I also don't think Jacob Eason's like God's gift to this earth either.
I don't either, but he is definitely better
Than Heisman candidate Jake Browning?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
I agree.
All right. Let's move into we haven't even mentioned this, but this is one of the biggest things that has happened in the podcast. Our podcast is 1 year old. Mm-hmm. This is a 1 year anniversary of Lazy Sunday
sweet
Podcast.
baby boy.
Our sweet baby boy is 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
Tweet at us your favorite moments or send us DMs of your favorite moments, and we'll get back to you.
Yeah, or just send me postal USPS. Just if you can find out my address, that'd be incredible.
Yeah, if you find out Aaron's address, send him a letter that says your favorite moments.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Cheers. Good luck. All right, moving on. Aaron, time for my favorite part of the year is picking the podcast, the Lazy Sunday teams.
Just to update everyone.
Of the year.
Your team did better than my team last year.
Last year, Hawaii finished 8-6.
Yes.
Won their bowl game.
UNLV did not finish above 500.
They did not. I think they were 4-8.
They were.
4-8 in the head-to-head moment.
UNLV lost.
UNLV lost.
Yeah, it was tough. It was a tough.
It was one of your worst days of your life. I know.
Oh well, it's a new year. It's a new year.
It was your wedding day too.
Yeah, well that too. I didn't pay attention to the game at all. So this year we're gonna pick two new teams.
Sorry, Hawaii boys. I love you.
Armin, would you like to ask me what conference they're going to be in?
So, all right, we'll give you criteria for this year. Last year we waited to the second week, though, right?
Yes.
Well, yes, because both teams had played and were 1-0, and I said Hawaii's back. I love it. But this year,
The Rainbow Warriors.
This year we're going to pick a team from a random conference, not SEC, right?
Yes, not SEC.
Not SEC. It can be any other.
No. I'm picking the conference.
Okay, Aaron's picking the conference, but they have to be a team that was below 500 last year.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron, what is the conference?
The MAC.
We're going for Maction.
Little Maction.
We're going Maction.
Some weeknight games.
Oh, I can't wait. It's the Mid-American Conference, right?
Yes, the Mid-American Conference. That's correct.
All right. Here are the teams that were below 500. We got Akron, Bowling Green, Kent State, Ball State, and Central Michigan. I'm also going to add in some 7-6 teams: Western Michigan, Eastern Michigan, and Miami of Ohio.
Okay. We love the Midwest here. We're big fans of the Midwest.
I'm very excited about this. This is a great idea.
You were the first.
Toledo as well. Toledo Rock. Okay. Aaron, what were you saying?
I picked the conference, so you get first pick of schools.
Should we put this up to a vote? Do we need to decide tonight?
Yes. I
need to
want
decide
you to
tonight.
decide tonight. Gun to your head. You have to pick a team. They have to finish better than my team, or you die.
Or I died.
Yeah, that's right.
What was it last year? Where Kent State, Illinois was our game to watch of the first week.
Yes. Big time game to watch.
I'm going Bowling Green.
Okay.
Bowling Green Falcons.
Yes, that's correct.
They play UAH in hockey. They're in the same conference. UAH is hockey. Bowling Green State University. Go Falcons.
Yeah, BGSU.
BGSU.
Could you read the teams off one more time for me?
All right. Akron.
Okay.
Not Bowling Green. Kent State.
I'll take Kent State, the Golden Flashes.
You got Woody Barrett as your quarterback. Did you know that?
I did.
Okay.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought was there.
We got Kent State and Bowling Green. Write it down, folks.
Well, you know they're going to play each other.
Yeah, they're in the same division. Same division. Bowling Green and Kent State. We will be following those teams.
Well, there'll be a live broadcast of us watching that game.
We're going to be betting all their games.
I'll bet every single one of their games.
Yeah. Kent State plays Auburn this year. Good. At Auburn.
Hammer Auburn.
At Auburn.
Actually, I think Kent State could cover that.
Let's let the season commence a little bit.
Probably be like 40-point spread.
Let's let the season commence a little bit, and then we'll.
No. Bet week 1. We have to bet on them.
Okay. all year.
Yeah.
Every single year, every single game.
Yeah. Well.
All right. Well, those are the two teams.
Well, there'll be a bet like last week, week 1. Texas Tech and Ole Miss played each other, and they had the over set at like 70. And I was like, easiest over of all time. They had like 35 points after the first quarter. Mm-hmm. I was like, this is the easiest over of all time.
I remember that. That was awesome.
Yeah, it's a great game.
All right. I love following the smaller teams. We will be following them on all social medias, so look out for that. So moving on. That's our college football picks. I'm excited for this year. We're going to do a lot more betting, a lot more podcasts with our betting picks. Next, we're going to put some questions out to you guys. We're going to put some questions out for some new segments and also something to help the podcast out. Aaron and I, before we started recording, we were talking.
We were talking.
We do talk outside. We don't just sit in silence until I hit record.
Until it hits record, and then it just all comes.
Yes, yeah. We want to write a comic book. Aaron and I want to write a comic.
I'm more of an executive producer.
Well, I'll write it then.
Yeah.
But we want to write some comic books. So if you have any ideas for a good comic book or a comic story, send them over to us. If you're an artist or know an artist who draw our comic book for us, send us their contact info. Anything else, Aaron?
No. I can't wait to make all kinds of money off my comic book and make fun
just
of all
as
you,
much as
you poor bitches.
Just as much money as we make off our podcast.
Yeah. Which is a lot. For all the people wondering out there.
Next, this is for the ladies. Aaron, you get the lady music.
Oh, this is Armin's email and Twitter DM. Please, please just hit him up.
Yep, I will tag it in the description.
Yeah.
So,
do we have descriptions on our podcast?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm glad you're paying attention.
I do not look at those. I go back and listen to them, and I do not look at them at all.
We want some ideas that the ladies would like to listen to. Something to tickle their interest.
What do you like better, Christian Dior or Gucci?
No. Gucci.
Wrong answer. That's why we have no lady listeners.
That is true. How much is Tyler C. a bae on a scale of 1 to 10?
12. Easily a 12. Easily.
And how much
do you
is
feel about
Jed?
It's Jed.
Jed?
Yeah, it's Jed.
I hate him. Mm-hmm. He's the worst.
Why do you hate him?
Because he cheated on his girlfriend.
Unbelievable. And he sings for
and lied. And he sung to her. Just cringeworthy. Whoever brings a guitar to just sing one-on-one to somebody.
How do you feel about Pilot Pete?
Oh, he's Dreamboat.
Oh, yeah?
Dreamboat.
Yeah. How many times did they do it in the windmill? We'll see if you're a real Bachelor fan. Or Bachelorette fan.
No comment. I don't have to be told. I don't have to be forced my fandom.
No, okay.
I don't want my fandom forced.
I mean, she announced it on live TV, like how much they did it.
You know what? That's for her to know.
Well, she does know it, and she told everyone.
Know what? Hey,
And her parents
A gentleman and a
her
gentleman.
parents and his parents were very proud. Let me tell you, they were clapping hard.
Don't mean to kiss and tell.
You just want to guess a number? I'll tell you if you're right or wrong.
3.
You only get one guess. Wrong. Okay.
I don't care. Over or under?
Over.
6.
You have to find out.
Okay. I will.
You just proved that you're not a fan, though.
No, I didn't. I didn't prove I wasn't a fan. I'm a huge fan.
You just don't want to spread. You just don't want to talk about Hannah B behind the scenes.
Yeah, exactly. She's a lady.
She is.
We don't need. She might have talked about it on live TV, but I know what.
I know she's shocked that the person she picked, who came on a show where she was dating 10 men, cheated on her. I know she's shocked by it. She needs her space, and I'm happy she ended up with Tyler C.
I am too. They're going on a date.
Yeah, good for them.
But along with The Bachelorette, should we watch The Bachelorette? Bachelor in Paradise is next.
How about Love Island?
Ooh.
It's on right now.
What is... Yeah, we pick a trashy TV show.
I know all of the trashy TV shows.
Or should we
Like
keep reviewing
Real
Hallmark
Housewives.
movies?
No, we should not do that. A bigger audience for the trashy shows.
Okay.
Yeah. You can tell us. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I think there's a
Well,
bigger...
hey, be on the lookout for several different Twitter polls, Instagram polls. We're going to find out what the people want, what they want to listen to, and...
We're just going to put out a poll, and it's going to be Armin, snake emoji, Aaron, goat emoji, and you just vote on which one of those. You just click one of the names, and that's it. There'll be no question with the poll, just a period.
Wait, no, just a random emoji, not snake or goat.
Well, I think those represent us pretty well.
Snake? I think I'm a snake.
You're right. We'll put a rat emoji.
I'm a snake. I'm a snake. All right, Aaron, tell everyone where you can find us.
You can find us in so many places.
Aaron doesn't know.
Yes, I do.
That's why.
Yes, I do.
All right.
At PodLazy on Twitter.
Nope.
I don't know where we can find us in the
That's
others.
right.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's definitely right. You threw me off real bad when
I know
you said
I did.
that.
I know.
You threw me off so bad. At PodLazy on Twitter. At PodLazy on Instagram. You can find us. It's not podlazy@gmail.com. What is the
LazySundayPod at
Lazy
gmail.com.
Sunday. LazySundayPod@gmail.com. Send us all your questions, comments, concerns. Send us cute dog pictures, cute cat pictures.
If you know an artist, if you have any comic ideas, novel ideas,
Yeah, send it to us.
Aaron and I are going to write a novel.
Send it to us so we can steal it and not give you any credit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You can be anonymous.
Anonymously credited as me.
As anonymous.
As Aaron Christian.
Yeah, that too. But all right, that's the episode. Everyone, thanks for listening. Truman, send them out.
Can't wait to steal everybody's ideas.